This is Bucks and Tickets, and we're here at the Red Cow Hotel on the Stars of the Future card. Delighted to be joined with victorious Oisin Treacy. I obviously thought tonight, I'm going to let you obviously have your thoughts first, but what did you think of your performance first of all?
Yeah, absolutely delighted with that performance. I've done everything I said I was going to do, and I'm delighted with it, yeah. Buzzing.
I thought it was a very, very mature performance, like you're only your second outing, and like he's a very tough opponent. We've seen him out here last time against Matthew. He can be very tricky and very awkward. I think he probably buzzed him very early on. I think he cut his left eye in the first round and just seemed to be all... He was eating hands from you all night. You're obviously delighted with it, particularly so early on in your career to be doing that.
Yeah, that's it. I just slowed things down. As I said in interviews, I showed everyone I could have a fight the last fight, and I wanted to show people I could box. I done that tonight. I sat on my shots, caught him with a few big shots, and as you just said, he's well experienced. He's been around the blocks, you know what I mean? So I'm buzzing.
I guess, you know, when you missed out, obviously, you missed out the February card, sort of getting back out again. When are you sort of looking to get back out? I think maybe the next show's not maybe out in May, if I'm right in thinking.
Yeah, hopefully get back out in May. Keep as busy as possible, you know what I mean? And try to get 5 or 6 fights in before the end of the year, maybe a Celtic title, something like that.
It's easy to say, obviously, with what Jay Burns doing with JP Promotions, it's easy to say 5 or 6 fights. Like, a lot of people always say, I want to get 5 or 6 fights in my debut year, and it never happens. But, like, when you say them words, I can believe them straight away, because this is Jay's 3rd show since October. You know, and there was potentially going to be one next week, and it never sort of materialised. But you could get 5 or 6 fights easy this year, and you never know, I guess. If you really want to run by the end of the year, you could be fighting for a Celtic title at the very least.
Yeah, 100%. Like, as you said, he has shows on every month, you know what I mean? So there's no lack of opportunity, and I believe I have the skill and ability to beat anyone for a Celtic title, and I'm full sure of that, so hopefully that happens before the end of the year.
Is it good for you, obviously, that yourself, Matthew and Glenn are obviously all coming through sort of together? He's sort of like a new kids on the block. Obviously both them obviously winning ways tonight, and Glenn's getting obviously a shot on the zone on the 30th of March. Is it sort of them opportunities, like obviously you know what Jay's going to deliver for you here, like obviously you could be on the zone somewhere, you just don't know what could happen next?
Yeah, listen, I'll just take any fight that comes. It's very early on in my career to be saying I want on this show, but it's going to be soon that I will be saying I want this show, I want him. Do you know what I mean? I believe I have the ability, as I just said, to beat anyone for the likes of Celtic titles and stuff like that. You just saying there tonight, it was a mature performance, as you said. Heavy shots from the first bell, and I just want to keep progressing.
I'm guessing probably now maybe the next step up, obviously maybe looking at 6 rounds next time out.
Yeah, maybe go up to 6 rounds then domestic, something like that. My coaches, Jimmy Upton and my father and Jay, they call the shots, you know what I mean? I just say yeah, so they pick the fights and I just stay in the gym working hard.
You're in the same cloth as Eddie, you don't care who it is, you'll fight anybody any time. Like, what's the sense of sort of dulling about when you can sort of get in there and see I'm at this level, or if there's something I need to work on, like you're just happy just to get straight on?
Yeah, like as you're saying, on my debut I had 2-0, 2 knockouts for my first fight. Like, I don't think that got enough recognition, you know what I mean? You don't hear stuff like that, so I'm just going to keep going, keep fighting, you know yourself.
Well, listen, congratulations on moving to 2-0, and obviously we'll catch up with you very soon, hopefully when you move to 3-0.
Yeah, 100%, nice one, thanks for having me.
Cheers, thank you, thanks, bye bye.